Man, look here, I'm finna show y'all short and sweet, because I'm getting this question a lot, family and friends. Is P-Hex gonna do good? Is Hex on Ethereum gonna do good? How you think Post Token gonna do? I'm gonna tell you how, I ain't gonna tell you how I think, I'm gonna tell you how I know. I'm gonna tell you how I know. Because I follow the money, okay? I follow the money, and I follow the person that want the stuff to succeed the most, which is boss man Richard Hart. As long as he got the power and control, it's all up to him. We just need to know, do he have the ability to make all three tokens successful? That's all we need to know. I don't want to hear nothing about developer having most of the tokens. I don't want to hear nothing about, he got control of the money. Look here, I need a captain. If I want to go to a nice island, I need me a captain of a ship to drive me there. Long as I got me a captain of a ship, I'm good, okay? I got me a good captain. I don't want to hear nothing about, he might run off with, look, first of all, we don't know what he got. All I know, I'm telling you what I think. It's going on 2 years. The man ain't went nowhere. Funds ain't went nowhere. Ain't nothing went nowhere. Ain't nothing went nowhere but money in Hex people pockets. That's all done went somewhere. People lives done changed. Now let's get to the gist of the matter. Let's see. And this man, if you watch this man videos, he want this thing to succeed more than anything. He tell you, y'all keep asking him in the lives, what you think Hex on Ethereum gonna be when posts come out? What he say? I want Hex to be expensive everywhere. That's the key word. You got to learn to read in between the lines. The man tell you he want Hex to be successful everywhere. That's what the man say. If you watching the videos, let's see if he got the power to do it. Let's go back to the old days of Hex. This is the original token Hex. Beautiful. Changed my life, changed family lives. Let's see how much money went into Hex. This was the transform lobby. This is where we had the first donate our ETH, and we got us some Hex. It went on for 351 days. You can click this and go to day one, hex.com. You got to know where the money at to see if anything's possible, okay? Look how much ETH. Look how much ETH went in these days. Let's click this. Look at this, 25,000 each, 24,000, 23. This is ETH. Somebody got this ETH. This is what went in per day. Okay, now I ain't gonna bore you to death, and this has already been added up. Okay, let's go see day one. Let's go click on day one. Google trying to go off in the back, but they listen to your conversation. I got in on day 6. I started going in with 0.04 ETH, 0.03. We always doing it. This is what we got in. Some people got in day 1. I'm day 6. OG, baby. First week, baby. Anyway, let's stay on track. Now let's go see how much ETH was raised during this whole year. You can go right here and see. Hexinfo.io. You ain't got to add up all them numbers because somebody already did it. This platform already did it. 2.3 million ETH was sent in over the course of a year. Today's value, that is worth $7.3 billion. Okay? Somebody, somewhere, if they ain't got 7.3 billion, I'm pretty sure they got something. A dress, a robot, an alien, somewhere got close to $7.3 billion. All right, so that's established. This is from old Hex. This from old Hex. Let's go see. Well, a lot of that probably in liquidity. Let's go see where the liquidity is. Let's go to Uniswap. We already got the tabs, nice and low. Let's go find some liquidity. Hex, USD. Now, for y'all new people, you got to come to these exchanges with your ETH or USDC to get you some Hex. So, obviously, if you exchanging something, you got to have another half to exchange with. So, this is Hex USD. Most of our liquidity, which ain't nothing but just money and money, that's all it is. It's just money for you to be able to come and swap with, like a cash register, just give you change. You come in with Hex, we're going to give you USDC. You come in with USDC, we're going to give you Hex, whatever you want. Both pairs you can swap back and forth between. Now let's get to it. Hex USDC pair. There's $13.8 million worth of liquidity here. That's great. That's great. But it ain't no 7.3 billion. so let's go finish up. All right. Let's go see what some more liquidity at. And this is version 3, I think. I think I'm on version 3. It's 2 different supermarkets. Just look at them like supermarkets. All right. So we got Hex USD. We got 13.8 million. Hex ETH pair. You want to bring some ETH in, get you some Hex? Well, we got $3 million in the pot for you to be able to do what you need to do. Okay. So that's 3 million. That's 13.8 million. Let's go find some more liquidity. This the old one. This is V2, I think. V2 set up just like V3. Hex USDC. 19 million in here. That's a lot of bread. That's a lot of bread. 19 million, boy. Let's go. Hex, you can come in with Hex E. 1.25 million. That's a lot of money. But guess what? That ain't nowhere near $7.3 billion. Now why is this so important? Look how successful Hex already is. Hex is already successful. Look at the liquidity versus the ETH that was brought in. That ETH out in Mars somewhere. You can use it to do good. You could use it to do bad. Use it to do bad. So far, somebody been using it to do some hella good. Okay? You ain't finna dump no price here. You ain't finna do nothing. You gonna have some liquidity. You ain't dumping no price. And you ain't holding the bag. Jeff Bezos, Amazon, all these people over these, they got the majority of their bag. They ain't gonna let you come in and mess up their stuff, so why you want us to? Now, let's go to the kicker. Let's go to the second phase. The same man that we got $7 billion worth of ETH floating around in space, we just did post-chain. We just did a sacrifice phase for post-chain. The second token that's gonna be created by this man and this team. Now this says 670 million. That's great. That's almost $1 billion. This is what was donated from the community to get some post token credits. But this is not real. This is not their total amount. There's more. There's way more than this. Let me show you. This is just Ethereum. This is where if you had USDC or any Ethereum ERC20 token, this is the address you sacrifice to. But guess what? You could have used any one of these different blockchains and the cryptos to sacrifice. We just gonna do one. We just gonna do one blockchain, Ethereum. Let's copy this. Let's get rid of some of these tabs because we already done seen the liquidity. Let's get rid of these. Let's go to Ethereum. This is where you go check the blockchain. Let's go put that address in. You got to have power to do what you want to do. You got to have money and power. I ain't trying to say who got it, but I'm trying to tell you, you part of the Hex community, Pulse community. What that say right there? What does that say for that address? $14.6 billion in value. Somebody, somewhere, got access to 14.6 billion. Let's click on it. You click on it, you can go into detail. $14.6 billion worth of Hex. Do you see this? And you doubt? You even got the nerve to form your lips? Oh, don't even forget 26 million raised on the Sands Foundation. And once again, this is just Ethereum. Bruh, do you see this? What do you think this stuff is gonna go. 14.6 billion. We ain't even talking about the 7.3 billion over here from Hex. You can't stop Hex. You can't stop Pulse. You can't stop P-Hex. This community got too much power. I'm gonna tell you, like I told you about XRP when nobody was talking about it. I was the only YouTuber back in the days telling you to get XRP. I told you about Hex when it was 0.000. I told you it was going to half a penny. I called the penny. I called 10 cents. I was the first YouTuber talking about ADA. You ain't got nobody talking about no ADA before I was. Show me a video of a YouTuber telling you to buy ADA. I'm talking about in our community. Okay? Ain't nobody, man. I push ADA before anybody at 0.01 cent. Now we went all the way up to what? $2, $3? Third person to tell you about Hex. Come on, man. Don't even let nobody hear you. Don't even let nobody hear you questioning the general. Where the general at? I'm gonna tell you right now. This ain't no financial advice. Dollar Hex ain't nothing, in my opinion. This just my opinion. Dollar Hex is child's play. Are you kidding me? Holla at your boy Pete.